Hello, my name is Daryl Anka, and for the past 40 years, I have been channeling an extraterrestrial entity that we call Bashar.
Hello, I'm MC Toon, and now you know you're just dying to hear what Daryl has to say next.
Bashar is a first contact specialist from his civilization, which is called Essassani, which is in a parallel reality. If we were to overlap their reality with ours, his planet would be about 500 light years in the direction of the Orion constellation.
Oh yeah, he thinks he's talking to aliens.
He's brought through a lot of information to us over the last 40 years, and we're going to explore and share some of that information today in this series. My experience with him began in 1973 when I had two broad daylight UFO sightings here over Los Angeles, which started investigating the idea of what that was all about and led me to the understanding that Bashar and I have made an agreement to do this channeling before this life. So we would like to present that information to you in this series.
So I know you're wondering, how does he contact Bashar? Well, he starts with a sneeze.
All right, I'll say good day to you this day of your time.
Yeah, he charges people to come to live meetings where he does this exact thing and starts with a sneeze.
All right, I'll say good day to you this day of your time. How are you all?
Yeah, really, it's like that's how apparently you channel aliens from 500 light years away. All right, so now that you're an expert in how to channel aliens, what kind of message does this alien have for us?
The idea of one of the strongest mantras for humans on Earth, one of the strongest tools, is as you wake up in the morning and as you go to sleep at night, to say, perhaps at least 3 times, I am who I am, and that is enough. I am who I am, and that is enough. I am who I am, and that is enough.
Well, this isn't really news. Popeye has been saying that for a long time.
I am what I am, and that's all what I am. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
And then see what synchronicity brings you with the willingness to let go of all restrictions, all limitations, all assumptions, and all insistences that in your unconscious, subconscious, and conscious mind don't actually serve you or don't align with the vibration of your true ethereal spiritual core. Then reality will unfold as it needs to serve you best.
That's clearly the most profound thing ever said. Or not. Anyway, he has 5 laws that he likes to talk about and refer to constantly. And all of his documentation, his media, his sales presentation stuff talks that people have used these 5 laws to great success. So I'm sure you're going to want to know what they are.
These are not just nice ideas. These are not just nice sayings. What we are actually discussing here is physics.
Ooh, physics. I like physics.
Vibrational energy physics.
Oh, that's not physics. That's just woo.
It's the law. There are only, from our discovery, from our point of view, there are only 5 laws in existence. Number 1, you exist. You can't do anything about that. You will never change that. You cannot become non-existent. Why? Because by definition, non-existence doesn't exist. So you cannot become non-existent if you exist. It's the only quality you have fundamentally. So you'll never change that.
I exist. Got it.
Law number 2, everything is here and now.
Okay, so if everything is here and now, then when I was 12 and I lost my pet rock Barnaby while playing Flora's Lava, is that here too? Right now?
Law number 3, the one is the all are the one.
All right, dude, you just stole that from the Three Musketeers.
Oh, for one and one for all.
Number 4, what you put out is what you get back.
All right, well, that one's useful. But that's basically in every single self-help guru's list of things, too. It's nothing special.
Number 5, everything changes except the first 4 laws. And that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. That's the structure. That's the framework. And every single experience you have ever had, are having now, or will ever have in this reality or any dimension of any reality or any civilization whatsoever will be some combination of those 5 laws, and that's it. So the rest of it, as you say in your language, is your ball game.
Okay, well, that was kind of a letdown. But now he gives these seminars, and he wants people to also be able to contact extraterrestrials like he does. And so he actually gives a little bit of a tutorial on how to do that.
I'd like to say good day to all who have joined. And we remind you that this transmission is titled Increasing the Probability of Contact, in which we will now provide you with a very different and interesting exercise that you can do in your own time. But we will describe how it works, and this exercise is designed to get you used to the idea of interaction with extraterrestrial beings such as ourselves and those like us.
Oh yeah, you can tell when it's Bashar the alien talking instead of Daryl the human, because his eyes are closed, because aliens close their eyes when they talk.
It is designed to allow you to change the vibrational frequency of your energy to make you more compatible with our frequency, and in so doing, as we say, increase the probability of having contact in your future.
Well, in this video, he did not tell us how to increase the frequency or decrease or get the frequency right so that you can get contacted by aliens just like him. For that, you need to go to his website and pay a monthly fee to get all of his videos. Anyway, but he did take some questions from the audience and they published that.
Hello, Tadeo.
Nania, good day.
Good day. Here are our live stream questions from our viewers.
All right, please proceed.
What is the primary purpose and benefit of ET contact?
Well, twofold in your direction and in our direction. Obviously, the information that we are sharing with all of you can make a huge difference in how you experience your reality. By applying the information we have shared, you can create your lives to be lives of joy, love, creativity, in a much more positive way, full of synchronicity. You can allow yourselves to be more of yourselves, your true selves, aligning with your true vibration and in communication with your higher minds much more clearly.
So more fluff nonsense.
For us, it expands our family, for we get to experience through you more ways that existence has of expressing itself, and thus it expands our understanding of all that creation and existence can be. The idea then is that we get to form new realities together, to explore new ideas together that we may not have or you may not have considered before. So there is an expansion of ability, of awareness, of family, experience, and thus it benefits us both.
I honestly can't see how it benefits the aliens. Of course, they don't exist, but how would it? Because basically this guy just charges people to sit in front of them and spout woo nonsense. So how are the aliens going to benefit? They're not. So this guy actually just decided that one day he was going to start pretending, or LARPing, live action role playing, that he was in contact with aliens. And he's part of a broader community of alien contact LARPers. And so I'll be covering some more of them because they're pretty funny. And of course, they're all scammers as well. And I do like to expose scammers. So be sure to subscribe so that you can see when I do the next Bashar or some other alien contact video.